I don't know how we're gonna go about Tiffany's, but...
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
There's a message written on this photo. Rachel and Tiff. We rocked? I don't get it. Looks like a pretty threatening letter from someone called STP.
As per our arrangement, your final balance owed has been directly deposited into the account we have on file. We would also like to remind you not to harass our client further. This includes phone calls, emails, text messages, and personal visits. We have received numerous complaints. If these actions continue, we will be forced to take the appropriate police action. We hope it does not come to this. We appreciate your compliance in this matter. Okay, my cats are doing stuff in the background. I hope the mic isn't picking that up. Can I do anything out of here?
So, par for the course then.
Oops.
Don't
Sorry.
worry, we'll get her. We always do. Just a bunch of advertising. Although, this one looks interesting.
That's the same one.
Just a bunch of mailboxes. Tiff's mailbox is on the bottom row. Let's have a look-see. It's too dark to make anything out. Tiffany's name is written on her buzzer. She's in apartment 2, right on the ground. I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing that, except for my nearly complete lack of physical existence.
You're no fun, Joey. No fun.
Stay close to the...
After you.
Nope, wait. This might not work. I just had a
Keeping
thought.
cozy.
Sure. I like hanging out in building lobbies. Does wonders for my reputation.
Let's have a look-see.
Aha!
I can just make out the return address. This letter is from someone named R. Abu. I can just make out this letter...
Indeed.
I think it's a pretty good bet that the R in R Abu stands for Rachel.
Well, okay.
I can't see any connection.
Whoops.
There must be hundreds of possible results for STP. This isn't going to help me at all.
Well, thank you for that. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, it's EL. Oh! We know where that is. To the
It goes back
cafe!
out to Thompson Street.
I clicked the wrong button.
It's the barista. Hi.
Hi, you're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, my first time.
I knew it. I never forget a face.
Are you Rachel Abu?
Yeah, that's me.
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters.
Tiffany? What about her?
You were friends, right?
Sort of. Yeah, we were friends before she died.
I'm looking into her death.
Why? Wasn't it a brain aneurysm or something?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, okay, but I'm not sure what kind of help I can be.
You wouldn't know anybody named Gavin, would you?
Funny, I think Tiffany did mention that name once or twice, but I don't remember the context. Sorry.
So you and Tiffany were friends?
A few years ago. We were both office temps, and when our jobs ended, we got close. I went on to start this place. She stayed on with the temp agency. She was trying to find her way, you know? Maybe she thought she found it.
What do you mean?
She met some guy named Ken at one of her temp jobs. Then she stopped hanging out with me. Same old story. I don't blame her. It happens.
Have you ever heard of STP?
Nope, I don't think so. Sorry.
What do you know about the guy Tiffany was with?
Only that his name was Ken, and she met him while on one of her office temp jobs. Tiffany was kind of intense about him. She really fell head over heels. I couldn't tell if it was sweet or if it was scary.
Do you know where Tiffany was temping when she met Ken?
I wouldn't know. She never told me, and those temp agencies bounce you around.
What about the agency she worked for?
We didn't work at the same agency, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
Do you know the detective over there?
Durkin? He's a regular.
It's so tempting, but I've already had more coffee today than I should. Thanks. I'll see you around.
Have a good night.
Why did I leave? I don't know where I'm going. Let's go home real quick.
STP could be a temp agency, I suppose. Only one way to find out. Give me a sec.
You talking to me?
Bingo. STP stands for Sterling Temp Placement. And here's the address. It's just south of Midtown.
You enjoy that thing a little too much.
To the temp agency! Ta-da!
Are you busy?
Sorry, we're not taking new applicants right now. And even if I were, it's several hours past closing time.
I'm not looking for a job. Sorry. I was hoping to ask you some questions.
Will this take long?
It depends on you.
Fine, what do you want?
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters. She used to work for this agency.
Yes, I remember her.
I need to know what company you placed her in.
That, I'm afraid, is confidential.
Are you aware that Tiffany is dead?
I am aware, yes, but it doesn't change anything.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
If you want to know more, come back during business hours.
You're open kind of late.
Like I said, we're not open. Just because I'm not seeing a client doesn't mean there isn't work to do.
Surely if Tiffany is dead, it doesn't have to be confidential anymore.
It's not her confidentiality that I'm worried about.
What does that mean?
Whatever you think it means.
Surely if Tiffany...
It's not her.
What is that?
Whatever you...
Well, thanks.
Right.
It's a laminated press. It seems to... You might be interested in seeing this.
The City Post? Is that who you're working for?
Yes, the biggest paper in the city. Maybe you can be more forthcoming now.
No, doesn't change a thing. Confidential is confidential. You just made doubly sure that I won't say anything.
Well... Fuck you! We know a lot more information about Tiffany now. Let's try to talk to her again.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Hello again.
What?
So, tell me about yourself, Tiffany.
Nice try, but I don't think so.
I heard you worked for Sterling.
Well, those jerks.
Jerks?
They fired me, terminated my contract, for no reason.
Sorry to hear that.
Whatever. It's not like there aren't other temp agencies.
So, tell me about Ken.
Ken? He's wonderful.
Is he now?
I can't begin to explain.
Try me.
Wait. Not you too.
Huh?
Why is everyone against us? I don't understand.
I'd like to understand. How about you tell me about it?
Just go away.
Well, that changed the information on Sterling.
Well, see you around.
Yeah, see you.
Let's see if that changes that guy's attitude.
Okay, you can relax. I'm back.
Joy.
Alright.
I've already shown it to him.
Okay.
He doesn't...
Okay.
His name is Sterling.
Okay.
Hi again.
Yes?
I know you terminated Tiffany's contract. Could you tell me why?
Look, we had a serious complaint and had to let her go. That's all I can say.
You can't tell me who made the complaint.
Absolutely not.
Why the secrecy? Surely Tiffany won't mind. She's dead.
Look, whatever happened, happened at the client's office. And I like to keep my clients. Agencies like mine are struggling to stay in business. People just aren't hiring temps like they used to. So if it's all the same, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
So you'd say your reputation is important?
Of course it's important. Without it, who would do business with us?
Well, I'm afraid that I have no choice but to end my article with you.
Huh? What do you mean?
An investigation is like following links in a chain, and you're the last link.
Is this supposed to be a threat? I've told you absolutely nothing.
Oh, don't worry. I'll just write the truth about how you fired her and then refused to comment on her tragic death. In the City Post, read by millions. That should do wonders for your reputation, don't you think?
Why are you harassing me? Surely there are other leads you could follow.
Maybe, but I'm on a deadline. It's a shame that I don't have someone else to harass instead. Maybe then I could avoid mentioning this place entirely.
This is blackmail. Fine. The man you want is Ken Sharp of Sharp Sound. Now just get out of here.
Okay. Ooh, fancy door. Becca, I found your phone. I've got it in my desk drawer. Swing by when you get a chance. I'll give it back to you, Ken.
It says Gal Friday Publishing. It says Sharp Sound.
Come on in.
Are you Ken?
Hi, are you Ken Sharp?
I sure am. What can I do for you, Miss...
Blackwell. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah, the midnight oil can wait. What's up?
I'm helping out the City Post with an article. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
The newspaper. Sure. Ask away.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
This place? We're an audio studio. You need any voiceover music or sound design? Then we're your guys.
So, tell me about yourself.
Not much to say. What you see is what you get.
I was hoping to talk to you about Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Walters, she used to work for you as a temp.
Did she? I'm afraid we've gone through quite a few temps.
Yeah, I'll bet he has.
So, I'm sorry. She might have worked for us, but I don't remember her.
Do you ever deal with a temp agency called Sterling?
Yeah, I use them to hire temps sometimes, when things get busy.
Are you using them now?
Not at the moment. Things are pretty slow.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
Can't say that I do, no.
I spoke to a guy from Sterling. He confirmed she worked here.
For all I know, he might be right. But I don't remember her. Like I said, we go through a lot of temps here.
Are you sure you don't remember a Tiffany Walters?
I told you, I don't remember anyone named Tiffany Walters.
You filed a complaint with Sterling about Tiffany. You don't remember that?
Have you ever worked with temps? Some are all right, but others, well, there's a reason why they are temping. So sure, I've made my share of complaints, but can I remember any specific one? No.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
I'm gonna go in and snoop around. You sit tight. I couldn't even begin to guess what this stuff is for. I can barely make anything out in here. It's kind of black. I have no idea what it is. I can't see a thing. It looks like a letter. I can't make out what it says. He looks pretty intent on, well, whatever the hell he's actually doing. I couldn't even be... That's way too heavy for me to pick up. Then again, so is a pencil.
What's on that note? I was hoping there was like a phone number.
It says Gal Friday.
Oh wait, I can search that.
I'm gonna go in and snoop. Looks like a love letter. And it's
Last night was the most magical night
Sounds
of
like
my
our
life.
boy
I never knew
can't
I
do
could
too
feel that
many
way.
after all.
I'll be dreaming of you tonight. XOXO.
Hey, Joey?
Yeah?
That's all for now.
I
Yeah.
guess they don't need to talk about what just happened because I know what happened.
Come on in.
So, tell me, Ken, why do you have a letter from Tiffany in your desk?
What? Oh, what is this? Are you sneaking in here while I'm not around? Is that it?
Maybe I'm just psychic.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll just call the police.
I just want to find out what happened to Tiffany.
Look, whatever happened to her, it had nothing to do with me.
Maybe you're right, but maybe you can tell me what happened so I can decide for myself?
You're a real piece of work. Fine. Go on. Ask what you want.
So, tell me about Tiffany?
Look, you breathe a word of this, and I'll have the police on you so fast it'll make your head spin.
Lips are sealed.
All right. Yes, I knew Tiffany. You probably guessed that we were involved.
Yes.
I gathered that.
I was working late. We were doing spots for a new TV commercial, and she volunteered to help out. I thought she just wanted the overtime, but turns out she wanted...
She wanted some Ken.
So she came on to you?
Yeah, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Look, I'm a married guy with 2 kids. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't help myself. It was like a drug. Of course, the girl was completely crazy. I should have noticed that right off.
Were you ever in a relationship with anyone named...
Miss Blackwell, was it? I have a wife.
I'm just following a...
Well, it wasn't...
Why do you keep the letter if the relationship is over?
I don't know. Nostalgia, maybe? It was nice at the beginning. She was crazy, but she saw something in me. I suppose I still want to hold on to that. Especially now that she's, you know, gone.
Crazy? How so?
My God, the girl was obsessed. Showing up at the office at all hours, stalking me, calling my house at night. She kept saying we were destined to be together, that it was fate. Even when I tried to break it off, she wouldn't take no for an answer. God, what a nightmare. I should have broken it off long before I did.
So you did end things with her?
God, yes. I had to. Even if I wasn't a married man, the woman was a complete head case. Talking about the stars and fate and destiny. She even started calling me Turtledove. What a nightmare.
Turtledove?
So I buckled down and ended it. And she didn't
Turtledove is a
I had to
very
get a restraining
cute,
order.
sweet
I've learned my
name.
lesson, that's for sure. No
Not that
more
she wasn't,
tips.
you know,
And
really
definitely no more
aggressively
fears.
going over the
My life
line.
is with my wife and family.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life. What a total embarrassment she was.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Bye! Elevator to exit. That's how you exit. To Tiffany's.
Stay close to the door, Red.
After you...
Hello again.
What?
Look, you're gonna have to face facts. Ken is through with you.
You're lying. Deep down, he still loves me. He just can't admit it.
He told me himself.
I don't believe you.
Look, you're gonna have...
You're lying. Deep down,
He told me...
I don't...
Why do you think Sterling fired you?
I don't know. It's run by an emotionless sleazebag. I never liked him.
You called Ken your Turtledove, right?
That's private. How did you know about that?
He told me himself. All this mooning? He thinks it's pathetic.
He... what?
It's over, kid. You want my advice? Forget about him and get on with your... Well, you need to get over him is all I'm saying.
No. I need to hear it from him. Just one more time. From him.
Hey, wait a sec.
This isn't going to work out.
Let me guess. That was Tiffany.
Why didn't you stop her?
Because I can't touch ghosts?
Right, forget it. Let's just get after her.
Do you want to come back to my place? I'll wear that outfit you like. Ken? Ken? Do you want to come back to my place? I'll
Come on
wear
in.
that outfit you like.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. Like I told you, I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life.
What?
What a total embarrassment she was.
Embarrassment? Ken, you don't mean that.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. With that squeaky, lovey-dovey voice and the way she'd throw herself at me in public,
I thought you liked it.
you'd think a guy would like that kind of attention, but she was so needy and
Oh.
Desperate? I was not desperate.
Oh.
It was fate.
desperate about it. She said we were destined to
This
be
is
together, that it was
painful.
fate.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. We're supposed to be together. Gavin said so.
I don't know why I didn't end it right then and there, but like an idiot, I just kept being reeled back in.
I gave up everything for you. I gave up my life for you.
She thought I'd give up my entire life for her, but that was crazy. I only hope she found some happiness before she died.
Died? Died? Am I dead to you? Is that it? I can't even look at you. I've got to get out of here. I need air.
Whoa, did you feel that? Feels like the AC kicked in. Anyway, take my advice. You meet a guy you like, don't smother him. He'll just run away.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I think that's everything. Thanks again, Ken.
Sure. You know, feels kind of good to talk about it. And
We
I
will.
hope you'll be discreet about it.
We're not actually writing anything, so